appreciate what y'all do.
Yeah. We'll talk to you Saturday.
Absolutely.
Good to see you too.
To the left that way.
Yes, sir.
Good. Bryan
Casey
Barrett.
Adams.
Yeah, Casey, come on.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
So let's see. Are you? Who's who?
I'm Kenya.
Kenya? Is that how you? Okay. So I'm gonna make sure I say it right. And how do you say your last name?
Olivares.
Okay. Ours. And then Alondra?
Yes.
Rosales.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes, sir.
The easy name. So just be sure to hold the mic real close and just speak up, and we'll just have a fun time here.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
You're going to do well. You're not nervous or anything, are you? Shouldn't be.
A little bit, but we're
It's
got
all
it.
good. It's just the three of us talking. Just the three of us talking. Or four. I can't count. But I've been doing this since 9 o'clock.
I was about to say, you've talked a lot since 9 o'clock.
They tell me from the shadows back there when they're ready.
When to go.
Yeah.
There it is.
See? Rutherford County Schools Media Day continues. We're talking with girls soccer from Smyrna High School. The head coach, Casey Adams, is here. We'll start with you, Coach. Thanks for coming today. I think this is pretty neat that we get to come together and talk Rutherford County girls soccer this year.
Yeah, thanks for having us. I think it's a super awesome opportunity for the kids primarily, but being able to highlight our programs to kind of everyone and all the schools being able to do it, I think is a really awesome opportunity for us to do.
Yeah. Second year for you at Smyrna?
Second year as head coach.
Hey.
I was the assistant for the girls program for the last 4 years before that. So I've been with the girls program for 6, but second year taking over the reins there. And I had taken over the boys before that as well.
So tell me who you brought with you.
Yeah, so I brought a senior with us who is on track to be our captain this season, Kenya Olivares, and then she plays midfield for us in the central defensive spot. And then I brought our starting goalkeeper for the second straight season, Alondra Rosales.
The first goalkeeper that we've gotten to talk to. I'm very interested in that. I'm an expert now. I watched the World Cup. I don't know if you did. Did you watch the World Cup?
Yes.
Okay. Was it fun? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did a lot. I was more focused on just watching the keepers overall, just watching what they do, so I could, keep in mind and see if I could work on what they do. And
Do you have a favorite team?
no, not really. I was just.
You're just watching the
yeah.
goalkeepers. Huh? Can you tell me, were you watching the World Cup?
Absolutely, yes. And I did have a favorite team, of course, Mexico. I was rooting for them. I really thought, but it's okay. We did so good, but yeah, I was definitely watching the World Cup.
They beat the United States, right?
Yeah.
Or went further, at least. Tell me about midfielder. What is that position? Kind of. You think about offense, defense. Kind of just describe what it is to play the midfielder position.
Honestly, it's very, you have to be very disciplined about what you have to do. Like, if you go up, if you drop back, you have to be very disciplined on your runs. Also, always checking your back, always looking to see who you have, trying to make plays, and not force the ball, calm it down. Always trying to take control of the field and of the game in general. Other than that, I really like playing midfield. It's really fun, honestly. I get to control the game, so I think, and I'm really comfortable doing that. And then I get to be aggressive, of course, since I played defensive mid, and I'm very aggressive. So I think it's an awesome position.
Yeah, Coach, just kind of educate those who maybe don't see a lot of soccer or know much about the sport. Most important position, offense, defense.
Yeah, it's a great question.
They're all important.
I was about to say my first answer is going to be that all 11 girls are going to have to be important, and we actually talked about that after our game yesterday. That it can't be one or two; it's got to be all 11.
Maybe let's take it from a leadership standpoint.
There we go. I like that. In our midfield, you have to have a voice. I would say that position. I didn't bring one of our center backs, but anywhere on the defensive side, we really focus on being defensively strong, because outside of scoring goals, which is obviously the objective always, keeping goals out of your own net is very important. So right there in the middle of the field is basically, if you can control that in any game, then you can control the rest of the game. And so I look to those in the center. I look to Alondra to let them know if they've missed anything, because she sees the whole field where everyone else doesn't. So those big spots in the center back and that defensive side to work a ball up, to keep a ball out of our net, those are going to be my most important voices right there.
Alondra, talk about the pressure in all of sport. I'm not so sure. I mean, maybe you could look at the goalie in hockey, for instance. I mean, to me, it's kind of maybe similar, but the pressure of being the goalkeeper.
Well, obviously there's a lot of pressure, having to make all these saves and all that. But, I feel like the pressure really is more on, having to be vocal. Because last year, I wasn't as vocal as I am now. And I feel like that was because, I didn't feel comfortable in my own position. But now that, I've grown and all that, there's still a lot of pressure, because there's the other team, our opponents and all that, and our team doesn't really see everything that I see, and a lot of what I say isn't really taken and isn't done in the way that I want it to, or at least need it to be done. So I feel like that pressure is really hard on me, because I need to be vocal, and sometimes I shut down when I know I shouldn't, but I still try to be as vocal as I can.
Well, that's when you have friends like Kenya.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's kind of how that works.
Yeah, I'm always on that field screaming. I think I always hear myself, but yeah.
So you're always the one we're going to hear, right? Is that right?
Absolutely, yes.
But I just think you've got someone who is trying to kick the ball into your goal, and you've got to figure out where they're going to do that and stop it. I mean, just playing that position seems difficult.
It's hard.
I have no idea how she does it. I would just.
I know that's what I think every time I watch it. But these girls I see, a 3.77 GPA. I mean, these girls are also excelling in the classroom. And that's tough on a student athlete to play a sport with all the school stuff that's going on and all the honors and all, it's a pressure cooker, really.
It is, and I'll say these girls handle the pressure in the classroom very well, and we try and focus on how they do that so well in the classroom and bring it out onto the field. The first thing we talk about at the beginning of every season is the level of commitment that is desired to bring our program to another level. And I make it very clear, and I made it very clear this year by going to a roster of 20. And we've already cut 2 that could not commit to that level of commitment that was desired, because the girls that are doing that and handling that pressure in the classroom, on the field, those are the ones we want each and every day coming out to practice, playing in games, and trying to showcase the ability that we have at Smyrna High School. But I am very proud of our entire team and their academic success, multiple dual enrollment students, multiple AP students, and these are 2 of them. So
I'll start with you, Kenya, and we're going to ask the same question to both, but a team that has now, 18 players, right? You said he had 20, and so I was doing some quick math. I'm not a 3.77. It's a considerable honor to be on that team and representing your school, and you're one of 18 girls that get to play for Smyrna. So talk about that.
Well, I think it's an honor to be able to play the sport and just on the team in general, able to meet the people I have met. I'm very grateful for that, and I'm able to represent my school with what I do, because not everyone in the school is an athlete. Not everyone in the school represents it as much as the athletes do, since we're trying to balance, classroom and also the sport. That's something we have to be very disciplined about, because you have assignments maybe due that same night, and after a game, staying up, trying to finish that assignment, turn it in on time, make sure that you're not falling behind, which is one of the most important parts that I think that has helped me stay disciplined for sure.
Well, I think that's one of the great things about being in Rutherford County schools, whether it's athletics, whether it's drama, clubs. There is something for everyone, and finding that place that you belong, and you found that place with the soccer team. Alondra, talk a little bit about the same subject here.
For me, it's like a big honor to also represent, our school, the county, and all that stuff. I feel like not a lot of people are given the same opportunity to play, the sport that we play. And I take that, to heart, because, I didn't always play soccer, so to be given the opportunity to play something I'm comfortable with is, very special to me, because I feel accepted, so.
Coach Adams, the Rutherford County, I don't care if we're playing chess or checkers. If there's a league and the county schools are getting together to play, it's going to be competitive. Same thing with girls soccer here. And if you can succeed and be one of the top teams here, you're one of the top teams in the state.
Yeah. I was actually just talking to Blackman's coach before we came up, and we were talking about the Murfreesboro side, the north end of the county, which us, Laverne and Creek, and every game is a pressure cooker game. And our district's a little different. We play some Wilson County teams, but those teams are just, at least the two teams in our district are comparable to an extension of Rutherford County girls soccer. And the level every night is high, and you have to bring your A game. And we focus on playing, can we play 80 minutes every night? If we can do that, then we can take good things and positives to the next one. We can start focusing on the things we're not excelling in yet, so we can compete with the likes of a Stewarts Creek, a Riverdale, or Rockville. But it is every night, and it's something that the girls have to step up to. We have to be committed to as coaches, and we accept that challenge every single night.
Well, Coach, thanks for coming. Thanks for bringing Kenya and Alondra, and it's been fun talking Smyrna girls soccer this morning.
Yes, thank you so much. We had a great time.
And that is our segment here today from Rutherford County Schools Media Day with Smyrna girls soccer.